if I had my way, I'd send you off. You know the look in your eyes, it really paints me the picture. The way you play the guitar, just like you're ringing a bell. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. So here's one for the dreamers, 'cause all the lovers have blown my mind. You said they'd never believe us, they've never been that way inclined. But out in the cold, when you're old, and you're living off the time you sold, well soon you'll see, there is no room for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the rumors are that they put love in the... I try to keep my space, but it's got me now. I feel it.
We are in the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon, home to the Trailblazers, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to Denver. They had a chance there right up to the end. They only lost by 3.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
At this point of the year, right before the playoffs, Doris, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind. And inevitably, there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? And some coaches would tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
Anthony Towns.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this ability of Karl Anthony Towns to knock down threes makes him even more dangerous on the post. He's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
Nailed from three-point land.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here is McDaniel. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. And stolen by Lillard. Thibault for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. That one from long range. Lillard's got 9. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And the Trailblazers, another 3.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
To the wing right side. Here's Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Assisted.
And that's now 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns. .137 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Thibault. Here is Lillard. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Towns. He has 7. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Back to Towns. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. For 3. No good that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And here's Edwards from the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Now here's Lillard. 12 points for him.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards looking it over. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. About in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer, Lillard. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Towns with it. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Right side Towns. There's the 3. Back to Gobert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assisted by
Gobert's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's McDaniels. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards. Mike Conley.
Here's Lillard. He's got 12. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Now here's Lillard. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Shoots the 3. Lillard again missing.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Towns has a 7'4" wingspan. If he gets off the floor, good night.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Pass to Simons. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Call is jump ball.
Now Lillard. He's got 12. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got 15 points.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here's Gobert. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. 3-pointer. Lillard misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Right side, Conley. Pass to Towns. Edwards with it. From deep. That'll do it for the first half. Minnesota on top. They lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Timberwolves leading by 7.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside, does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Pass to Simons. Here's Lillard. McDaniels defending. Stolen by McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And here is Simons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hands it from downtown.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep 3.
And Towns gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lillard from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And you look at Anthony Edwards. And GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Lillard way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. Pass to Reed. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Reed with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They're leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Conley's shot is off. Lillard with it. He's got 21.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
From deep. Lillard again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew. What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Towns shakes him. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Shot clock at 3. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Timberwolves ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Conley with it. Now defended by Grant. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Timberwolves leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Conley. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Let's hear it for your Blazer D.
1:05 left to play in the third. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now Grant. Lillard from deep three-point land. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Timberwolves ball starts the second half.
Timberwolves leading by 5. To the inside. And he jams it with authority.
The assist.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half. Outside Edwards. They set the pick. And Reed has it in the corner. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. From Portland, We're back in a moment.
32. The Timberwolves 36.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Trailblazers trail by 4. And a deep three from Lillard. Reed with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence